We drinking with the Praphit. Ooh, 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 ooh. Working on that, people. Working on that. We'll get some sort of theme song. People, we had drinks with the Praphit. I am the Praphit. The other night, and we get together. We have some drinks. We solve some problems. We solve the problems of the world. You email us some problems. We'll pick a few of them, and we won't solve them as we continue to drink and drink and drink. We have 3 problems we're going to solve today. All right, we have Juneteenth, liberals, pretty much white liberals ruining everything with Juneteenth. We're going to solve that problem. We're going to solve a problem that I have. It's more of a personal problem that I have with certain pastors, and we're going to see if we can resolve that problem today. And porn. We're going to solve that problem as well. First problem, people. Liberals ruining Juneteenth. White liberals Juning. Right. Sounds like I'm drinking now. I'm not drinking now, people. It's just early. White liberals ruining Juneteenth. And look, this is what I mean. There's too many white people involved in Juneteenth. All right, it's our day. Okay, it's black people's day. Let's just, hey, white people, just can you leave it alone? Can you leave it alone? And I'm showing up to Juneteenth events, the plethora of white people around. There's more and more white people showing up on Juneteenth posters to promote Juneteenth events. It's a problem. It's a problem. All right. So here's the resolution. All right? Here's what we need to do. It's our fault. I have to say, look, the black friends of these white liberals, we need to be opening our mouths. Next time that we have a white friend of ours says, that, hey, you're not off on Juneteenth, and then we need to respond to them, no, and F you for being off. That's what we need to say. We need to do stuff like that. Next time they say something like, are you going to the Juneteenth celebration? And then we need to be like, are you going? Well, then no. All right, we need to tell them. All right, we need to let them know. Too many of y'all at these events. It's our day. Quit appropriating stuff. Stop it. And that will resolve that problem. Next problem. I've been beefing with pastors most of my Christian life, if not all my Christian life. And maybe the problem's me. It's possible. I don't beef with all pastors, but I was saying most pastors I've not gotten along with. And I haven't known why. I really haven't, people. You know what I've got on the site, on the Blau page, to stickatthestand.com. There's a whole story behind that. Not going to take the time here to talk about that, but you can find that on the site. And it started with just pastors just not being faithful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's one of the things you need to be if you're a pastor. But whatever. I don't want to get into all that. So we got to talking about ministers who have been in our lives, who are come and gone, and that we've all had problems with. And I started to realize it wasn't just me. Now, it might still be me. I might still be part of the problem. We can deal with that another night of Drinks with the Praphit. But in general, when we have these issues with pastors, what I feel like we need to do, the problem is us as well, people. Again, it's us. We need to start calling them out. All right? Those pastors that give us problems, we need to start calling them out. What I would do, if you have a pastor you've been beefing with, you got the number. You should have the number. You call them in the middle of the night. You call them up. Be like, F you. Just wanted to let you know that. And click. You hang up. Every single night. If they have been abusing their power, if they have been not doing what they're supposed to be doing, if they've been corrupt, that's what I'm talking about. These pastors, these ministers. That's what we need to do, people. We need, every time we see them, middle fingers out. F you, pastor. Your whole family. Kids included, all right? Middle fingers. F you, pastors. Just want to let you know, F you. And you call them every night. F you, pastors. Just want to let you know, F you. And that's what you got to do, people. That's what you have to. They have to get the message, okay? They've got to get the message. There was another person who worked in ministry. He's not a pastor. But he recently was supposed to help me get some work. And then he just disappeared. He got me all excited about some work. Now, thankfully, I had other work going on, so I didn't really need it. I'm blessed for that. I thank God for that. But what if I had been? He got me all excited about this work and then didn't deliver. And he's a Christian man, and he works for a Christian business that helps other Christians get work, right? There's supposed to be a certain level of faithfulness you have to have for that. So started talking with everybody, drinks with the Praphit, and realize, hey, that's happened to other people. Not my same situation, but the fact that people who work for churches just let people down again and again and again and again. Got to call them out. Problem's us, people. Got to call them out. So we're not going to take that. We need to call them up and be like, look, tired of you. Tired of your unfaithful nonsense. I'm going to fight you. All right? I want to let you know. I want to let you know next time I see you, I'm going to slap you. I just want to let you know. And they could be like, well, is that a threat? Is that a threat? And you'd be like, yes, you're daggone right, that's a threat. It's a promise. It's a promise. And then next time you see him, you slap him. And if they say, well, you know what, that's a threat, I can get the cops involved. And you'd be like, I can get the cops involved too. I'll get the Praphit on my side. You know why you get me involved? Because I live in Baltimore City, and Baltimore City is full of corrupt cops, and I can get them on my side because they're corrupt. I can bribe them. They on my side too. What you gonna do? You got cops, I got cops. We'll handle this. We'll handle this. What's up? That's what you need to do. We gotta start standing up. All these priests out here diddling kids, can't allow that anymore. Next time you see them priests in those Catholic churches, what you do? Whole family, kick them in the nuts. That's what you do. Every single time you see them. People, we've got to stand up. All right, we can't just let people of the cloth consistently mess up like that. We just can't. And then do nothing. Do nothing. We got to fight back. Problem resolved. Last problem, people. Someone brought to our attention that there's a porn crisis. Is there a porn crisis? I did not realize that we had a porn crisis in America. It's a problem. But to what degree is it a problem? That's what we discussed. Is it a top 5 problem in America? Is pornography a top 10 problem in America? I don't think so. Off the top of my head, guns, violence, drugs, inequality, inequity, women's rights, homelessness, housing problems, border issues, medical insurance, economy. People, this is problems off the top of my head that I'll rank higher than porn industry crisis. Not that the porn industry is not a problem. It is, but I just don't know if it's something we need to be drinking and solving on Drinks with the Praphit night, I don't think so. A lot of other things we got to handle first. All I'm saying is, when it comes to the porn industry, right, people who work in the porn industry, is their choice. People who are watching porn is their choice, right? The problems that I mentioned in America, top problems in America, that's a lack of choice, people. Guns, it's not your choice to get shot at. Not your choice, not your kid's choice to get shot at. It's not people's choices to be homeless. No one wants to be homeless. You know what I'm saying? It's not your choice when you can't pay medical bills. And that's not a choice. Porn industry, choice. Problems I mentioned, not a choice. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If you don't want to watch porn, don't watch it. Don't let your kids watch it. Say to your household, hey, household, you as parents, the problem's us. It starts with us, people. As parents, you say, look, we're a porn-free household. It's just how it's going to be. It's just how it's going to be. We're a porn-free household. That's how you do. That's how you take care of it. Take care of business. Don't look for the government to take care of it. You take care of it. Now, your kids, because kids today ain't got no respect, they might say, bleep you, mom and dad. I'm going upstairs to my room and talk to the naked Beatrice on OnlyFans. She understands my needs, right? Needs. Yes, mom and dad. I'm a grown boy. I have needs. That might be the convo you had. But guess what? You tried, because that's your choice. Problem solved. Yes, people, that's it. That's all the time we have today for solving problems. Next month, we'll be solving more problems. You got problems you want us to solve while we're drinking, email me. Do that. Check out the site. Check out the services. Y'all know what to do. Peace, love, and funkiness. I'm out. We drinking with the Praphit. Working on that, people.